Oh, look at you people jumping on so quickly. Excited to see what's in the new catalog pre-order. Did you know that if you join my Merry Stampers team this month, you can add these pre-order products from the new catalog to your starter kit? And then for the rest of the month and on through your demonstratorship, you can get all of your products at a discount. That is fabulous. So one of the great perks of being a demonstrator is that we enjoy getting our annual catalog early. Okay, wish I could show you the inside, but I can't do that till June 3rd. And I also have a beginner's brochure, which has some new products in it as well. So this is what you get when I put on a little bit of makeup to start my day and I wash my hair, but it's not dry. I'm air drying it, so it's a little crazy. But hey, you know I always keep it real. So I do want to say that if you need a demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. And the first thing I can do for that, to earn your business, is by sending you a free catalog. And all you have to do is message me your name and address. I'm happy to do that for you. If you are a current customer of mine who has purchased Stampin' Up! Either through me directly or online from my website since January, I have already sent you a catalog. It will be coming from Stampin' Up! And you should have it later this month. So know that if for some reason June 1st comes around and you don't have a catalog and you think you should have been in the first round of my mailings, let me know and I'll make sure to get one out to you. If you have family and friends who are interested in Stampin' Up! And don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you can certainly refer them to me also. Referrals to me are the greatest compliment, so I thank you for that. So who wants to get started seeing some fun new products? Well, let's get started first with the wonderful in color products. We have, and I'm trying to remember all of the names. I believe they are, oh, let me pull over another light. There, I think that'll be better. So we have Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight, a pretty, kind of like a denim blue, dark denim blue. There is Magenta Madness. Just Jade, really pretty shade of green. And Cinnamon Cider. That certainly does look like the color of cinnamon, doesn't it? And then Bumblebee. Fun. Okay. In the in colors, we also have these fun enamel dots. I love these kinds of embellishments. They just add a lot to your finished products. Okay, I want to show you the in color papers. Each year we, and here's all 5 in colors, which will be around for 2 years. And each year they change the pattern on our 6x6 designer series paper. So this year we have kind of this log wood looking image. We have these tiny little words. What do they say? To love what we do and share what we love. It looks like that in the different languages from around the world where Stampin' Up! Is present. This, I would say, it's kind of like a textile pattern. And then a fun polka dot. And you can see each of the little polka dots has tiny little vertical and horizontal lines through them. So something new to play with. Oh, that goes with something else. That goes on our next thing. And let me open up this 12 by 12 cardstock so you can get an even better look at these fabulous colors. I'm so excited. So there's Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider. This makes me think of fall. Cinnamon Cider. Just Jade. Now that is a pretty green. Magenta Madness. Isn't that bold? But I love it. And then we have Misty Moonlight. And you can see it really is kind of that denim blue. All right. See, I'm still tweaking things on my new setup. Okay, so that's some of the fun in colors. Who loves the in colors? Do you have a favorite in color? Does one just really stand out to you? Bubble Bum, Cinnamon Cider, Just Jade, Magenta Madness, or Misty Moonlight? Anybody have a quick opinion? A color that just spoke to you right away? Here is something super fun. And this is called the Old World Suite. The Old World Suite. So we have the Beautiful World stamp set. I have to tell you, I did not even open the box before this morning. Now I did go through it and organize because I thought otherwise it's just going to be a hot mess trying to show you everything and things are mixed up in the box and such. But has these lovely coordinating dies. This would be great for masculine cards, would be great for graduations, for your travel memory books. Okay, I'm seeing some Magenta Madness, Misty Moonlight, Jade. See, oh, all over the place. All 5 of those colors were mentioned as favorites. In addition, we have these antique corners and slide elements to coordinate. Now these are fun. So you can spotlight something on your cards or your scrapbook, maybe even a photograph, and put these corners on. We also have these little ribbon slides in here, and what a fun embellishment. We've had these once or twice in the past, but it's been quite a while. Also would make a cute Santa Claus buckle. So I love those. And they're nice and flat too. They really are very flat, probably only maybe a 1/16 of an inch, definitely not an 1/8 of an inch. So they're really flat, which I like, especially because I mail a lot of cards and I like to put embellishments on. Here's a fun new embossing folder called Old World. Kind of looks like crumpled up paper that was crumpled up and then smoothed out. There's a coordinating early espresso ribbon. And this is, let me see if I can get this open because I want to feel this and touch this. I wish you could too, because this is a faux suede ribbon. And that I don't ever recall having in the almost 12 years that I've been on demonstrator, but it's so neat and it's so soft. It's thin. I think it's going to be great to work with and even making bows for, but it's just, I wish you could feel this. Faux suede. We have, well, I'll open these. Some coordinating memories and more Old World cards. And I definitely will be doing some scrapbooks and some card making with these. I mean, that alone is cool, I think. I could see myself putting that in a frame and displaying that. So again, you get 4x6 cards. There's 4 sticker sheets. I like this one too. I think the world of you. Wouldn't that be fun to use on a card or perhaps a piece of home decor with a photograph? Enjoy the journey. Very important, huh? Life is an adventure. More of the world maps and such. So a lot of fun things to do. The world is yours. Oh, that's a great sentiment for graduations or somebody embarking on perhaps a new job or something. And then of course you have a variety of the 3x4 cards as well. Oops, all to coordinate. And finally, let me show you this gorgeous designer series paper. You are going to love this. You can see I've got my handy paper snips here because I have not opened up any of the packages. So this, and on these they have, I think all of them do, not quite all of them. Many of them have the, I guess it's more of a brass embossing, or I guess it could be gold. I can't really tell in this light. That's fun to work with, isn't it? Nice map. Oh, that's kind of cool. I love paper. I think of all the things Stampin' Up! Sells, other than stamps and ink, the designer series papers are always my favorite. Okay, so that's the Old World suite. Does that interest anybody? Did you have any ideas come to mind while you were seeing those products? Okay, next is the Forever Fern product suite. And I'm going to show you the designer series paper first because just this combination of colors and patterns. I mean, as soon as I saw the paper, I knew I wanted that suite. I knew that everything in the suite would be awesome. Look at that. And then like fun watercolor stripes, pretty watercolor ferns, and I just like the watercolor look in general too. A fun pattern on the back there, some more leaves, and some white ferny leaves on green background. Isn't this gorgeous? That is so pretty to me. And I love the Misty Moonlight blue accents in there. Some more fun patterns, more leaves. And then this is more of the Just Jade color. So I like that a lot too. What's on the back? More leaves. Okay, so that's the, Kathleen, that's one of your favorite papers? Oh yes, masculine cards. I'm catching up on the okay, Tammy, I see that. DSP for Christmas cards, yes. Okay, in that same product suite are, and this is a little fragile here, so let me pull this out with the cardboard. There are these, what are they called? Forever Gold Specialty Designer Series papers. It's hard to show this on film because of the glare from the lights, but there's ferns, berries, a wreath, all kinds of different leaves. These are fun because you can punch these out and then have a sentiment in the middle with the botanicals all around it. I believe this sheet is the same, yes. I love that they put the tissue paper between the layers. It really helps keep them sorted and in good condition. Now this is super fun. You can, and by the way, I think there's 3 of each of the sheets, yes. These simply pull apart and you can place them on top of any designer series paper or maybe even better, just plain cardstock, and use them as fronts, card layers. Okay, here's one too. You could have a message that's framed with this, or even a photo. These would be great accents to put behind photos in a memory book as well. Oh, thanks all of you who are joining in. Don't forget to comment, because I will have a winner today. Somebody will receive one of our new products. Now this is the Forever Fern. Isn't this great for a wedding or an engagement? Love and laughter forever after. That's awesome. You can do this. Everybody needs a good push and some encouragement. To a friend that makes me smile, hello, I love the sentiments. And then here's all kinds of dies that some coordinate directly with the ones that are here. And then there's other ones that don't match up to the stamps, but coordinate for the theme. And along with that, look at these. And you all know, maybe you don't know, but we are getting a new die cutting and embossing machine later this year. It's in the annual catalog, but it will not be available when the new catalog is released. It will be later this year. They have not given us a time frame, and as soon as they do, I will pass it on to you. But in addition to that Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, we have a mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I love them both. So a lot of our dies that we currently have will fit in the mini machine, not the big square ones, but the narrower ones. But look at these. Are these not great? I even love the size of them, because sometimes you want to emboss a long strip, but maybe not a whole card front or a whole layer. I think this too, if you embossed your cardstock, I think these two would make nice mats on your memory books, on the pages of your memory books. Here is a wonderful trim combo for the Forever Fern suite. And this too, how can I get it open? I was trying to open these plastic here. I have a hard time with. Nope. But this is so soft. It's just this beautiful woven ribbon in a vanilla color. But it is so soft. It's sort of like, I guess I would equate it to maybe the feel of gauze, but the weave is closer, and it's just so soft. Real thin. It's going to be great to work with. And then we have this gold trim as well. And then there are these gold rings, metallic gold rings, or hoops. So I'm really interested. My first thought on this was using them on a card. They are pretty flat. Using them on a card as the base of a wreath, and then stamping and cutting out some of the little leaves and berries and things and putting that on. And you can see these two are very, very thin, so would lay flat, you know, or some little flowers. But I'm very curious to see what people are going to be doing with these. My other thought is like wedding rings on a card, which makes me think of love and laughter forever after sentiments. They also look like earrings, but there's no way to get them on unless you hook them up. But I bet there's somebody out there that is going to make earrings from these with their jewelry findings. Okay, so that was Forever Fern. Here is, and I'm going to show you the designer series paper again first. Joyce bought yes, some kind of Christmas ornament. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, as soon as you buy those, you get on that, Joyce, because I really want to see what you can make from that. What a great idea. Now this, in Good Taste Designer Series paper, is one of those jumbo packs. I believe there's 24 sheets in here, but you've got to see this paper. My cord's getting in the way here. So here's a beautiful wood grain, and they very much are photorealistic. A tile, hexagon tile, There's a nice, what would you call this? Maybe like a tweed looking fabric. The stone bricks. More wood panels. Oh, that's kind of neat. Maybe like a plaster, I would say. Another shade of wood panels. Kind of like a tile. Something, you know, maybe you'd see that like in Europe. This looks like cement or concrete. Some stacked stone, more wood, more fabric textures. This looks like it would be a cool, what do I want to say? Like throw blanket. More tile, more plaster. Oh, look at that. That's fun. There's a plaster with the midnight, Misty Midnight blue in there. That's cool. Some chevron tiles. Teeny tiny little textures. This is fun, and you can see different patterns in that textile. So aren't these cool? And I love this one. So that is fun. And then to coordinate with that, we have the Tasteful Touches stamp set, and we have the Tasteful Labels dies. And here's the Tasteful Labels dies. Oh, these are awesome. Some are stitched, and then some, what would you say, almost have like ridges, like there's layer upon layer upon layer of the design of the label die. Okay. Oh, that would be cute. This little banner one. Maybe to put like happy birthday with little letters on for a scrapbook page. There's a fun circle. Kind of a starburst looking. Definitely not scalloped. But lots of fun new shapes and patterns for those dies. And then we have this Tasteful Textile embossing folder to coordinate with that. So that's the sweet things I have. Well, no, I have one more sweet. And this is called, oh, I can't think of it. Let me see if I can find the name here. Flowers for Every Season. And, okay, I'm going to start with this. And I don't have the 6x6 Designer Series paper to show you for this Flowers for Every Season suite because it was not available on the first day that we could pre-order. But it came in 2 days ago, so I have it on order. Of course, look at these awesome, fun envelopes. But here are pre-cut, pre-scored, and printed note cards in each of the 5 in colors. Now that is fun. And it has the beautiful envelopes, and these coordinate with the Flowers for Every Season Memories and More cards. Wow, I'm so happy to see so many of you on here. Tanya Toole, I think this is your first time joining in. I'm glad you're here, watching from Florida. Everybody seems to like that last paper pack. Hi, Fran and Patricia. Okay, Bloom and Grow. Some stickers. More stickers. What's that? Oh, the tulips. That's pretty. And then you've got the 3x4 cards as well. I'll try to go through some of those quickly. But as you can see, it's exactly what the name says. Flowers for Every Season. They even have poinsettias in there. Okay, so lots of fun coming your way with that. You know I love Memories and More cards. Okay, so in the Flowers for Every Season product suite, it's a jumbo suite, so it comes with 2 bundles. The first one is Celebrate Sunflowers. I love the sizes too. Of course, the sentiments are wonderful again. And then we have some wonderful sunflower dies. So no fussy cutting. Okay. And again, some that directly coordinates with the stamps, and then others are accents. And then here's another bundle, jar of flowers. And wonderful thing about this is there's this cute little mason jar punch to coordinate with the stamps. And this is fabulous. Look at here. These are little mason jar, what do we call these? Domes, mason jar shaker domes. Okay, awesome. I'm so excited about these. And I believe, yes, so all the sizes coordinate. They're a little bit smaller, shown in the picture on the front, but all those jars coordinate. And I love this new insert they have too, that it shows the photos of the different photopolymer stamps, and we can just stick them right to there, and we don't have to keep these pieces of whatever we're going to call those, the clear plastic. Okay, so I can't wait to get the Flowers for Every Season Designer Series paper. It's a 6x6 pack. It's gorgeous. Here's another bundle I purchased on my pre-order. Now, if you're not a demonstrator, don't you want to be a demonstrator, seeing all this good stuff and knowing you're one of the first to be able to get it? And you can even get it with purchasing a starter kit. How cool is that? So here's the Birds and Branches bundle, and it comes with some awesome die cuts. Comfort and Hope. Next week there is a virtual 3-day virtual event for all demonstrators. Our live in-person events have all been canceled for the year, so they're doing a virtual event next week for all demonstrators, and they're going to be, I know there's going to be a demonstration with this stamp set, so I'm excited to learn something about that. Okay, this came in my pre-order. It's not part of the pre-order, but I must have typed in a wrong number or something when I was ordering, because this is not what I wanted, but I might keep it and do some great things with it because I see other people doing great things with this bundle. But I'll have to go back and look and see in my notes what I meant to get in place of that. This is a fun Bumblebee ribbon. Gingham ribbon. And if you look closely, it even has like a real fine stitched scallop edge to it. So that'll be fun to work with. Coordinates with our lots of our sweets and our Bumblebee cardstock. And this is one of the, probably the first bundle I said, I absolutely have to have this, because this is super cool. And let me see what it's called. This is the Lovely Labels Pick-a-Punch. And it is designed to, how should I say, with the two punches side by side and with varying widths, you can make up to 6 different size and styles of labels. So I love that, and it coordinates with the Lovely You stamp set, and I'm so eager to get started creating a class to go that will feature this bundle. I can't wait. Hopefully I'll get to work on that in the next few days. But this I just thought was really awesome and definitely something I will use a lot. Okay, is there anything else? I think that's it. Did anybody see something that... Oh, Tammy, you have the Mountain Air stamp set? I'd love to see if you made anything with that. Good morning, Cindy and Joyce and Missy. Okay, we have not, Facebook has not cut me off, so while have a few minutes, go ahead and tell me what are some of your favorite things. What appealed to you most? And wait till you see the rest of the catalog. It really is amazing. It really is amazing. It would be nice if we could order all of it, but that's impossible for the warehouse to stock 2 catalogs full of merchandise. Plus, it would break the bank. I need to earn some money before I buy some more. All right. Any questions? Okay. I'm not going to create right now because I have been doing computer work since 8 a.m. and then I set this up and got it ready, so I did not take the time to create anything for you with the new products, but I will be doing that very soon. Seeing the label punch in action. You know what? And I wanted to look at the sizes too. I want to say they're 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. Yes, 1/2 inch, 3/4, and 1 inch. How about if I feature this on my next, on the next Facebook Live? Can't wait to get the catalog. Okay. You miss seeing all the birds closely? Okay, so there's the bird branches stamp set. And Joyce, I'll open up the die package for you. So in this, you can see, Joyce, that you've got some 2-step, 3-step stamping. And it is a photopolymer set, so that will make it very easy. Stamp a background color, stamp some detail on, and then even their little feet. Okay, and this is the coordinating die set. So it will cut out branches for you. It will cut out the stamped nest, the stamped birds. Plus you can cut out birds, and it will also give you some, what do I say, like embossed impressions on them. Here's a fun wreath and some berries, garland, I'll say, star, a heart, and I think this is for little leaves. And what this is, I don't know. Here's some eggs. Maybe this is like a little flower blossom. It kind of looks like a cupcake to me though. But there's 2 of them. What would that be? I'm not sure. I guess this isn't a star, it's a flower, but it can be a star too, right? Okay, so is that a better look, Joyce? Oh, Tanya also wanted to see the birds. Okay, I think, was there anything else with birds? I don't think so. I don't think so. So Joyce and Tanya are sisters, and they must both be bird lovers. I think this will be really fun to work with. Okay, anything anybody else wanted? You're welcome, Joyce and Tanya. Anything anybody else? Shanda, you like the mason jars? Can't wait to see the label punch. You couldn't see me for 23 minutes. I don't know why that would be. I'm sorry about that, Joyce and Tanya. I don't know why that is. It did not stop on my end. Okay. All right. I think that's it for today. Sunday is Mother's Day. I have no idea if my girls have anything planned or not. They usually do. But I don't know what my day will look like. And yes, you are bird lovers. Oh, good to know, Tanya and Joyce. Okay, Shanda, you didn't lose me either. You like the cards and everything. Okay, wonderful. So Sunday is Mother's Day. I don't know what that day will look like for me and my daughters. So I may or may not have a Facebook Live. If I do, it will either be at 4 p.m. or 7 p.m. And if I don't, I will be back here on Stampin' Peace VIP group on Monday morning at 11 with another Make It With Mary session. Okay? I hope you all have a good weekend. The weather's not looking so great in Ohio. So make your own sunshine this weekend. Stay safe and stay healthy. Have a good day.